Today, I want to start off by acknowledging a tobacco that was offered for this teaching. This teaching that I've learned through my younger years stems from many years of struggle and trauma for our people. I was blessed in many ways to have learned this teaching from my grandfather, William Martin, also known as Big Willie. When I was first introduced to this teaching, I didn't really quite understand what it meant to our people. My understanding as I got older was, in order to receive any type of gift from Mother Earth, you had to offer tobacco. And tobacco was kind of represented the teaching is any knowledge, anything that you receive from Mother Earth, you have to offer that sacred tobacco that in order to use Mother Earth's gifts in a good way. Growing up as being Cree and being from the Treaty 8 territory, one of my earliest memories of tobacco offering was when I believe I was around 8 or 9 years old. We were hunting birds in Lake Mamwe, which is probably about 20 to 23 kilometers west of Fort Chipewyan. I can remember sitting in this big prairie, this big lake, at the edge of a big lake actually, and my grandfather was probably 100 yards to my right, and my father was 100 yards, maybe 50 yards to my left. And at the time, when it came to these different species and different protections that came out, we didn't stop those things, those laws from our people living the traditional way of life. So we did shoot swans, we did shoot geese, gray wavy ducks, and it was that spring season. I remember my grandfather was shooting a swan, and that was quite the memory of him shooting a swan that was probably like maybe a kilometer or two in the air, and seeing this big swan come down, and noticing that my grandfather had put tobacco down to acknowledge that, to give Mother Earth, that recognition of, being thankful and grateful that this swan was going to feed our family. And as I got older, the teachings, from our territory, from being from Fort Chipewyan, I was always told by my uncles and my aunties, that the teaching for the tobacco is to always recognize that we don't own this life. When we travel the rivers, when we travel, in the winter, we're always offering tobacco to protect us when we travel, because it not only does it, you not only do you come home safely, but you're, whatever reason you have to go out in the land to go fish, to go hunt, that things work out in a good way for you and your family. When I started singing 23 years ago, tobacco was something that I used when I needed knowledge about drumming and singing. My introduction to drumming and singing happened as a teenager. My grandfather basically would sing, and he would want me to sing the same tone, the same style of singing as him, and it was the Tiran style singing. And the Tiran style singing in our territory was basically a way of enjoying what the Creator had loaned us in this world. The grandfathers, the grandmothers, Mother Earth, they all represent knowledge and understanding about who we are as people of the land. As I got into deeper into spirituality and culture, and understanding really the importance of tobacco, it made me realize that every time I wanted to speak to someone about what it is I wanted to learn about healing, about these teachings about from Mother Earth, it played a huge part in finding and identifying myself as a Cree man. You know, knowing and understanding those teachings and offering tobacco was really important. It played a huge part of who I am today, and I'm really grateful to be able to share what I can about the tobacco, why we use tobacco. There are many ways we use tobacco when we want ceremony, when we want someone to come and sing, when we want someone to speak about knowledge about our territory. When we want an elder to speak, we'll offer tobacco. And this basically is like, I'll say it in a way you would understand. It's like sending an email and a response to that email. Well, for us, tobacco is the acceptance of a role and responsibility, whether you're a knowledge keeper, a drum keeper, or a spiritual person. There's always tobacco present for anything and everything you need to basically live a balanced life as a human being. Again, thank you for this opportunity. Wood Buffalo, sorry, RMWB. I don't know why I'm thinking about Wood Buffalo, but RMWB for this opportunity to share what little knowledge and my understanding about tobacco and its teaching. Thankful for today. Kananas komten noch tao inan ksimantu samina miugi sagao kana wapahtin. Hey hey.